At last, now is the time. The arrival of a true oasis. For the very first time, a brand new experience, convenience on an unimaginable scale, presented in an uniquely Kuwaiti style. Real style.
I'm standing at Mansouriya, one of the stations owned by Assur. Today, I want to take you on a journey, a voyage of opportunity, which will bring joy to every Kuwaiti and financial happiness to those who are involved in this journey.
Modern Kuwait is breathtaking. Its people are driven, dynamic. Today, we wish to present you a concept that, whilst as proudly Kuwaiti as these globes, draws upon experience from all around another globe, planet Earth. We have drawn the best specialist brains from around the world to create this concept for you. From Britain, one of the world's leading experts in retailing and consumer demand trend forecasting, who has delivered financially successful retail projects in Britain, China, South Africa, and the Middle East. Simon Mathers has created resourceful teams operating now in Kuwait, Dubai, China, and the UK. Simon heads up the MBS Mossad Bada Al Sayar Group's project management team on the project. Also originally from Britain, but with production facilities in Europe, South Africa and Dubai, one of the top television Imagineers in the world, an Emmy Award-winning producer whose visualization and creative skills are valued so highly that he also works for CNN. From South Africa, a specialist director of photography who has produced exciting visuals also for CNN from 3 continents. In London, Peabody Award-winning cameraman and editor Andrew Lewis. From India, a leading 3D animation designer gifted in the ability to turn vision into virtual reality. And leading this uniquely experienced team, Abdul Wahab Al-Obaid, bestowed with 3 degrees and a master's in business skills in the US, and himself a leading figure in the Kuwait oil industry right now, where, as acting general manager, he heads up Burgan Oil. This team have drawn upon experiences observed in the gas station business in Europe, Africa, and elsewhere in the Gulf to specially create a concept destined to be better in reality than anything the rest of the world has to offer, designed specifically for the Kuwaiti market, a concept which is sure to bring true patriotic convenience to gas stations throughout the country.
Today, a visit to a gas station in Kuwait is hardly a wonderful experience. Without exception, they are at best functional places offering only gas and maybe a car wash. We aim to make them a true destination with food, snacks, candy bars, cool drinks, good coffee, maybe a McDonald's restaurant, and even at the least, banking facilities.
We have given our concept the name Burgan Plaza for the purposes of this presentation, but of course any brand can be used dynamically here, or a strong sub-brand created right on the forecourt, which the Kuwaiti consumer can instantly identify with. As we have said, this is more than a shop. It is a meeting place, a destination, and overall it shouts convenience. The concept is brilliantly simple. The result, convenience for the customer, is brilliant. Imagine it's 2 in the morning and you want one place, just one stop in your car where you can get gas, cigarettes, food, the latest newspaper, great coffee, and draw money. A true one-stop shop. Or you want a quick sandwich on the way to a meeting and don't want to have to park your car at a mall and walk for minutes on end. Here's the solution. Add the finest quality coffees and pastries from Caribou, served by internationally trained dedicated staff, and you have a wonderful change in the attitude of your customers. Presently in the main, they stay only long enough to get gas and go. With our concept, you could find customers coming specially to your station as a great place to go for an hour and more. Also adding to the convenience offer, Right next to Caribou Coffee, we propose 24-hour banking facilities with a high-tech ATM. And, as Abdul Wahab explains, this ATM uses the very latest technology.
While I was walking from the ATM machine to Caribou, I'm receiving an instant message by SMS for my transaction. This new style of ATM fits snugly into a concept for a store which is truly convenient.
From the ATM we move on. At several points inside the store there will be plasma screens showing commercials and special promotions. All the visuals will be beamed from a central point to all the company's gas stations, with information that can be updated live when needed. More on that in a moment. And again, making the store more convenient should customers need a meal at any time, day or night, inside Burgan Plaza can be a McDonald's counter. And keeping with global trends, the McDonald's restaurant should have a drive-through facility, as this one does here in Johannesburg. To investigate the latest developments in forecourt pump technology coming out of the United Kingdom, Abdul Wahab left for London recently. All the team felt it important to go wherever in the world innovation is taking place, and London and the United Kingdom are centres in pump design. For this presentation, we have concentrated on the unique project British gas station owners Tesco have embarked upon. Retail specialist Simon Mathers specially also flew in to join Abdul Wahab in inspecting the Tesco concept.
Okay, what's so special about gas stations in UK? Well, the British are developing new solutions for pay at the pump technology. Here at Amersham, west of London, the petrol station's owner, Tesco, is looking in conjunction with a pump electronics manufacturer to open a prototype test gas station of the future. Okay, now let's see how these pumps work. Now, let's see how it works. It's up to the owner to decide what options among so many options available for the pumps. For instance, Tesco has decided to have these two options installed in their pumps: pay at the pump or pay at kiosk. For instance, if I decide to pay at the pump, I use the credit card, I press the button first, and then I insert the credit card, and that's it. And I start filling.